Good morning students, hope you all are well. So today we are going to start the first chapter of the physical education and that is human body and anatomy, and inside that we will discuss the muscular tissue and the muscle system, types of muscles in human body. So it is a very specialized tissue that present in animals and also in humans, and it helps in the movement of different parts of our body. So inside the muscle tissue or the muscle cells, there is cytoplasm, and the cytoplasm present inside the muscle fiber, they are known as sarcoplasm. Okay, so it contains also a network of membrane, and that membrane is known as the sarcoplasmic reticulum. Okay, so next there are some properties of muscular tissue. So let's see what are these properties. Contractibility, that means the muscle has the ability to contract or shorten in size. Next is extensibility, that means again it has the property or it has the ability to be stretched, that means in relaxed state. Now is elasticity, whenever the muscle is in contract condition, it recoils back to its original length after being stretched. And the last one is excitability, that means it can respond to any type of stimulus. It can be a nerve impulse, or it can be a stimulus related to hormone. Okay. So what are the types of muscular tissue? Let's see what are these types of muscular tissue. So three types of muscular tissues are there: skeletal muscle tissue, smooth muscle, and the cardiac muscle. So this skeletal muscles, as you can imagine from this name, these muscles are generally attached with the skeleton, and they are help in the movement of our bones. So these skeletal muscles, they are also known as the striated muscle. Why? Because the presence of some bands, light and dark bands, that's why they are known as the striated muscle. So the skeletal muscles are voluntary muscles composed of the muscle fibers. So skeletal muscles also known as the voluntary muscles. And the skeletal muscles help in the movement of different organs and the bones in our body. And the next one is the smooth muscle. So these are the non-striated muscle, that means no presence of this dark and light band. And skeletal muscle helps in the voluntary movement, but the smooth muscle helps in the involuntary movement controlled by the autonomous nervous system, controlled by the part of our nervous system. So it stimulates it regulates the function of the digestive system, urinary system, sometimes reproductive system, blood vessels, and all this. And inside this muscle fibers, there is actin and myosin filaments are present there. And the last one, that is the cardiac muscle tissue. So it is present in the heart, in our heart. It is present only in our heart. Okay. So it is also involuntary in functions, that means it helps in the proper functioning of our heart.